Hey guys, welcome back to No Catchy Name. It's me, Ella. Today is Tuesday, September 2nd. Can you believe it's September? I cannot. I got some finished objects to share with you. I've been market prepping. I have 2 weeks until my next market. And then I have one about a month later. Less than a month later. And then I have one a month after that, and potentially another one in between those two. So I gotta prep. I've been kind of lollygagging the last few weeks, but now I gotta, pick myself back up and market prep. So yeah, some of these are free patterns, some of them pay for patterns. I'll have them all linked below, so if you want the patterns, just check them out. Okay, I'm noticing by looking at my list that I forgot to write this one down, but it'll still be linked below. Anyways, these are little skeletons. I made one the other day, and if you watch my Halloween videos, you would have seen these already, but I made some more. That's my daughter outside. This one's made with, what's this yarn called? Swiss Knuckles Light. So it's bigger than the one I made the other day. This is a free Instagram pattern. This is the one I forgot to write down, so I don't remember who designed it, but it'll be linked below. I made that one, and I made a pink one and a green one. These two are made out of a Hobby Lobby velvet yarn that was in a bunch of yarn that I purchased recently. So I got these three plus that one. And if you watch my Halloween videos, I am now in a shop in Tullahoma, Tennessee. If you are from around there, go check it out. It's called Handmade Tennessee. I'll leave its Facebook page linked below if you want to check it out. But it's kind of a drive from here, but I'm just trying it out. So I signed a 4-month contract with them, and this weekend we're going to go back so I can fluff my shelf. And I think I'm going to take some Halloween stuff with me this weekend when I go. And one of those skeletons is one of those things. That's why I said that. There's a really loud truck outside. Anyways, moving on. Market prep mode. I made 2 Highland cows. This is a Makealong pattern, but I changed it a little bit. They're basically the same. So I'll just show you one. Okay, so I followed her pattern exactly, except up to the hair. In her pattern, she's got you just doing loops, and I hate doing loops like that. So I did do chains. I've seen other people do that with hair on cows and stuff, so I just did that. And I gave it a tail, because for some reason, none of her patterns have tails. I keep thinking maybe I didn't print that part, so I'll go back and look at my PDF, and there's no tails on any of her cows. So I did just kind of make up my own little thing. I don't even know for sure what I did. But, so I made 2 little Highland cows. They're so cute. And then following Makealong Makealong, I have her chicken pattern, and I made 2 of them. I made one yesterday and one today. And they're different sizes. I think it's because with this one I made yesterday. Could be chicken, could be duck, who knows, who cares. I am going to put some white around its eye. This is, they're both burnout blanket, but there's like the thicker kind, and this one was made with the thinner one. That's more like baby blanket. And look how much smaller it is. It's like a little baby chicken. I did the, what's this thing called? The waddle? I don't know. I did that different than the pattern just because I didn't want to, I just did it easy. It's just loops. So, this is like a regular looking chicken, and this is, I don't know what this is. It could be a duck or a chicken. It's whatever people want it to be. I'm going to add eye details to these. Maybe not this one, but to this one I will. Yeah. They also don't have tails. I didn't put tails on them though, because I think it's okay. But I just thought it was funny that they don't have tails on them. And then I wanted to make another Cthulhu. This one's bigger. The ones I made the other day were made with Perfect Chunky. So did I say that was Makealong Makealong? I think so. And when I looked to get the links, her patterns were on sale, so take advantage of that. This is a paper pattern by Handmade by Nicole, and it's called Baby Cthulhu. I made it with blanket yarn this time, so it's bigger than the other ones. I think it turned out really cute. I think it's turned out really cute with blanket yarn. So it's the exact same as I made the other day, it's just with bigger yarn, so it's a little bit bigger. I think it turned out really cute. So I made him, and then I wanted to make one more jumbo Mothman, so I did today. I made him today. Oh, he's big. He's hard to see because he's black. This is a paper pattern on Etsy by Mom Stitchetti. I love this pattern too. The wings are sewn on, and I do sew on the antennas, and I make the antennas a little bit differently because I don't use fur yarn. And I also just do double crochets for this thing around the neck because I don't use fur yarn. So I think it's cute. So now I have 2 of these in my inventory, and I think 2 of the small ones. I have 2 jumbo Cthulhus. This one, this size Cthulhu, and then a couple small Cthulhus. But they're cute. He's cute. I love the Mothman. I've sold almost everyone I've made. I've sold except the ones I made more recently. And then I wanted to make some more ghosts anyways. I was thinking about that the other day. And then I was contacted for someone to do a custom order. They wanted some ghosts, so I went ahead and just sat down and made some ghosts. So I pulled out my leftover ball of Sweet Snuggles Light. I think that's what it was. And I made, here's 2. And then I made 3 more. I made 5 altogether. So 2 is for that order, and the other 3 will go into either my store shelf or in markets, you know. So now I have 6 altogether because I already had 1 the other day, but 2's going for an order, and then 3, so I'll have 4 in my inventory after I mail those. And then I had a scrap ball of Perfect Chunky White, and I have 1 skein left of, what is it called, Big Twist Posh in black. So I made 3 little ghosts on a swing. Now this ghost and this ghost and swing I didn't use pattern for. It's just my own little, you know, these ghosts are real easy, and the swing is just, you know, oval with some ropes on it. So now I have 4 of these in my inventory now, because I have these 3 and I have another one that I made with brown yarn for the swing. So made some little ghosties, and that's all I've been crocheting on. I need to work on my Sardar blanket. I have all the appliques done. I just need to sew them on, which is the part that I'm dreading, and then start on the border. So hopefully, maybe I'll sit down and do that tonight. I don't know. But all those patterns are linked below if you're interested in checking them out. This week I got stuck here. I want to make some more dragons. Thinking about making some more regular size axolotls and maybe 1 more jumbo axolotl. I want to make some more of these, or some penguins, because I don't have any in my inventory. And I need to make more cows. I just don't like making cows. And I want to make some more of those skeletons, because I think kids will like those skeletons, but I don't know. That's what's left on my list of things that I want to make. And then if I finish all those up, I'm going to work on hats for that big October market, bucket hats. But those aren't higher on the priority list, so I'm not worried about it. And this first market that's coming up, I have no idea how this market's going to be, because it's a new market to me, and I think it's a new market in general. So I don't know how it's going to go. We're going to go and see what happens. It's on the 13th of September. And then October 11th, I think, is the big market. And I'm going to one in the 15th of November. And there's another one that I signed up for. I don't remember what day it's on. I have to go look at my emails. But I haven't heard back from them yet, so we'll see. But I'm just trying to get some more markets under my belt before the end of the year. Yeah, so there are some bags in the shop if you want to check it out. I got a few from here. So there's some tote bags. They're quilted, so they're squishy. They have pockets. Pretty sure most of them do. They have snaps up here, and they're lined. There's that one. There's this one. This one doesn't have pockets. Some of them I didn't have enough fabric to put pockets on. There is a ghost one. It does have pockets. There's jack-o'-lanterns. It's got pockets right there. There are these pretty autumn pumpkins. There's 2 of those with that one. There's this zipper project bag. It's pretty big. It's a big project bag. And then there are some drawstring bags. Let me pull them out here. This green one is a set, so it comes with an ocean pouch. This red one's a set. It comes with an ocean pouch. This one's a set. There's 2 eyeball sets. So it's a drawstring bag and a notion pouch. There's one notion pouch by itself, and then this Thanksgiving print. These are all in the shop right now if you want to check them out. And the next shop update will be probably towards the end of September, and it'll be Christmas stuff. I'm planning on doing towards the end of September a Christmas update, and maybe sometime in October a Christmas update. And then I don't know about after that. We'll see. But yeah, the Makealong is still going along. Halloween. It's still going on for a couple more weeks, so if you want to get your entries into that, you need to do it. I'll link below the information video for that so that you can watch it and know how to enter. And there's going to be multiple winners. So at the moment, I think there's going to be 4 or 5 winners. I don't know. Maybe more, but we'll see. For sure, I got to get everything laid out and figure out who, you know, how I want to spread it out. But yeah, I guess that's everything. I don't think there's anything else I'm supposed to say. I am still doing 100 Days Halloween. I'm trying to. I've missed a few days, but that's okay. So check those out when you can. And I guess that's it. I will see you guys in another video. If you have any questions, comments about the patterns, let me know. And I'll try to help you as much as I can. And I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.